Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3. We present the result of our project that we chose entitled Smart Traffic Light for Pedestrian. This is basically our secret that we built together. Our group consists of 4 members, including me, Amir Shafiq bin Abdul Razak, Wan Afiq Amjad bin Wan Suhairi, Muhammad Azriyatuni bin Muhammad Azmi, and Awang Nur Hafizi bin Awang Zakaria. So, I'm going to present the first part, which are abstract and problem statement. Basically, traffic light control systems are commonly used to monitor and manage the flow of vehicles at intersections in order to ensure that autos move smoothly along transportation lines. However, considering the different characteristics involved, synchronizing several traffic signal systems at neighboring junctions is a difficult challenge. Variable flows approaching intersections are not handled by traditional methods. Furthermore, the present traffic system does not incorporate mutual interference between nearby traffic signal systems. Disparities in automobile flows, low wait time, accidents, emergency vehicle usage, and pedestrian crossing. As a result, there is a traffic bottleneck and congestion. We present a system based on a PIC microcontroller that uses PIR sensors to assess traffic intensity and implements dynamic time slots of varying intensities. Furthermore, a portable controller device is being developed to address the issue of emergency vehicles becoming standards on congested roadways. Next, problem statements. On the road, traffic congestion is becoming worse every day and make pedestrian difficult to cross the road. As a result, there are two major difficulties. Concerns are that there is no traffic, yet there is still need to wait in heavy traffic. These issues arise because of traffic regulation that is rigid. The goal of these studies is to regulate traffic based on density by using programming that is already in place in the system. Our effort intends to reduce traffic congestions and allowing pedestrians to cross the roadway without having to wait long. It is intended to be used in areas and around intersections when traffic signals are installed to decrease congestion at these intersections. Our traffic light idea employs a PIR sensor that will be installed on the traffic light, so the pedestrian will press the button causing the traffic light to shift from green to red. But when there are no pedestrians, the traffic light will remain green. That's all from me, and I will pass the presentation to my friend to continue. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Awang Nur Hafizi bin Awang Zakaria. My metric number is AA200304. So I will continue to explain about our product description. First, our project operation explanation. Our group project is a smart traffic light and it required PIR sensor. The sensor will detect motion, and if there are any motion detected, the sensor will engage. When we apply it in our smart traffic light, it will detect the motion of the pedestrians and it will work according to the improvement that we add in this traffic light. It will work when pedestrians enter the sensor space and it will send a command on the traffic light to activate the green light for the pedestrian walkway. The buzzer will ring if the pedestrians want to cross the road even the traffic light for them is still red. So that is our component for this project. Firstly, we're using Arduino Uno R3. It is an 80 mega 328P based microcontroller. The operating voltage of the Arduino is 5 volt. The recommended input voltage range from 7 volt to 12 volt. The IP voltage limit is 6 volt to 20 volt. Digital input of output pins 14. Digital input and output pins PWM is 6. Analog IP pins are 6. DC current for each I/O pin is 20 milliampere. DC current used for 3.3 volt pin is 50 milliampere. Flash memory 32 kilobyte and 0.5 kilobyte. Memory is used by the bootloader. SRM is 2 kilobyte. EEPROM is 1 kilobyte. The speed of CLK is 16 megahertz. Length and width of the Arduino are 68.6 millimeter times 53.4 millimeter. The weight of the Arduino board is 25 gram. Next is PIR sensor. Input voltage DC is 4.5 volt to 20 volt. Static current is 50 microampere. Output signal is 0 volt or 3 volt. Output high when motion detected. Sensing range 7 meters. Delay times is 8 seconds. Operating temperature is negative 15 Celsius. Dimension is 24 millimeter, 32 millimeter, 25 millimeter. Weight is 6.6 gram. Next is LED, red LED, yellow LED, and green LED. The next one is push button. The mode of operation is tactile feedback. Power rating with max 50 milliampere, 24 volt DC. Insertion resistance is 100 mega ohm at 100 volt. Operating force is 2.5 plus minus 0.69. Contact resistance is max 100 milliohm. Operating temperature range is negative 20 to 70 Celsius. Storage temperature range is negative 20 to 70 Celsius. The next one is 1 kilo ohm resistor with resistance 1 kilo ohm, tolerance 5%. Color code is brown, black, red, and gold. Type carbon is film. Voltage maximum operating 350 volt. Operating temperature is negative 55 Celsius. Package conformance coated. Dimension body diameter is 2.3 millimeter. Body length 6 millimeter. Length is 28 millimeter. Lead diameter is 0.55 millimeter. The last one is piezo buzzer. Color is black. The frequency range is 3300 Hz. Operating temperature range from 20 Celsius to 60 Celsius. Operating voltage range from 3 volt to 24 volt. The sound pressure level is 85 dBA or 10 cm. The supply current is below 15 milliampere. Okay. Next is the scope of project. We want to upgrading traffic light to facilitate pedestrians to use walkways. Arduino Uno R3 as the main component to handle this project. Simulate Tinkercad to get a suitable model design for this project. And using C++ programming language as a common language. Okay, that's all from me. I will pass it to my friend. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Munafiq Abdullah Suhairi. My metric number is 88200847. Okay, now we'll continue our group presentation with results and discussion. Okay, results and discussion. We find and upgrade a circuit that is functioning as a traffic light into traffic light for pedestrian by using Arduino Uno. We upgrade the circuit and program given by adding some components and coding by using Tinkercad. Okay, as you can see in this page, this is in the right, in the left is a simulation circuit of smart traffic light for pedestrian, and at the right is a code program for our circuit. Okay, next the references. Okay, as you can see at the left side is the circuit that created by Luis Varandestan. Okay, the circuit is functioning as when we run the simulation, the yellow LED will blinking for 3 seconds. Next, the red LED will blinking for 5 seconds, and then the red and yellow LED will blink for 5 seconds. Lastly, the green LED will turn on for 3 seconds, and the simulation will keep repeating until we turn off the simulation. Okay, at the right part, this is a circuit that our group upgrade for this project. Okay, this circuit is created by our group, which is group 3. The circuit is functioning as traffic light for pedestrian is modified to condition, which is we added PIR sensor and buzzer component. Okay, thank you. Just that for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adil Hakimi bin Azmi and my matrix number is AA20890. So for today, I will continue on this presentation for the simulation of our project for group 3. So as you can see here, this is our project that we have made. We made a traffic light that has been improved to a traffic light with pedestrian light. So for this project, we use a PIR sensor that detects motions. So I will start by running the simulation first. So you can see as from the simulation, this is our sensor. So the sensor detects motion and will ring a buzzer. Okay. Then if a pedestrian wants to cross the road or want to walk, the sensor will ring the buzzer so that the pedestrian will notice the surrounding that the light for the pedestrian light is not green yet. Then the pedestrian can push the button if they want to walk and cross the road. So I will show you the simulation first and then I will explain in details. If I click a button, this is the traffic light and this is pedestrian light. As you can see, as I'm running the simulation, after I press the button, the green light will change from green light to yellow light to red light, and then the pedestrian light will change from the red light to green light, and then the green light will change back to the red light and blinking for a few seconds from it become totally red light. And the traffic light will change from red to green. And the process will repeat. If a pedestrian want to walk again, they need to press the push button again. So that's all from me. Thank you.